Alright y'all, I'm here at the house of a repeat customer. Great lady. She recently had me rebuild this. It was a fallen apart old pine fence, so we rebuilt it on all new steel posts. Cedar, board on board, upper ribbon board. Should turn out good. What we've got to do today is we've got to address this fence. So we're going to replace 15 to 20 of the worst pickets with actual full 8-footers. And along the bottom there, we are going to replace that entire rot board. This board in the very rear here, that's original to the fence. And it does go behind the ribbon board up top and behind that lower 2x6 kickboard. Where a lot of these boards are just patch boards. They don't actually go under there, so we'll peel those off first. Now it's looking like we are gonna probably have to remove most of these landscape blocks, so we'll get started on that. We'll see how realistic the idea of prying these off is. Pretty good start, pretty good start. Boom, you know what I'm saying? Got all them running boards off, all the way down the line. It's only gonna be 5 10-footers. I bought 6 10-footers, which means I'll be able to return one. The next logical step would be to peel off these ones that are just 6 foot tall that don't go all the way to the top. Those are all done. As you can see, several of the true 8-footers do need replaced. We're just gonna make it look right again, and we'll come back tomorrow, and without power washing it, we're just gonna hit it with the coat of that same walnut stain. Some people put these on with 1 3/4, but all you're really doing is stitching it to the back course of pickets. You're not getting any good purchase on the rail, so I don't think that's great stewardship of a paying customer's money, so we're gonna use 2s. So here we go. Let's get it. I love when dogs bark at me all day. It's probably about 95, 101 heat index. Damn, be hot, you know what I'm saying? Out in this heat, trying to make this content, make this money. Hey, if y'all enjoyed any of this content, or if it brought you any value, throw me a like. You know, maybe even subscribe to the channel, watch my past videos. Really appreciate it, goes a long way. Trying to get this channel off the ground, trying to get a scholarship out here, you know what I'm saying? 14 up with a 15th one yet to go. So I gotta run to the truck and get one more. Actually, now that I realize it, we do have one over in that corner that we're gonna need to get to. So I'm gonna pull on it while I work my hammer up, twisting my hammer sideways. I'm not prying like that, I'm prying like that as I go. Looks like the ribbon board came off with it, so we'll tap that out. Got it? This is junk. Little piece of ribbon board's good. Got the end of this board notched. Gonna go ahead and install it. Is every time I build a fence, repair a fence, replace a picket, anything, I only ever use zinc-coated outdoor screws. It does take us a little bit more time, but these fence guys that use nailers, they'll convince you that, oh, nobody uses screws, or no, screws don't have the shear strength. Fences aren't subject to a lot of shear loads, you know what I mean? It's contraction and extension strength. Screws are a way better bet for a fence. Guys will act like, oh, nobody really uses screws. It's not true. If you look hard enough when you're getting a fence done, there's a lot of us out there that do. We got all those replacement pickets up. I think we got to 16 total. Customer's neighbor lady on the other side of this fence come out. She was like, yoo-hoo, you gonna paint these pickets before you put them up or what? And I said, I'm only hired to replace them and stain this side. I mean, what you and your neighbor decided here beyond what I need to know. And she's like, well, it looks ridiculous. So I pushed back a little. I said, well, do you want me to put the broken ones back up? She's like, no, but I paid for this fence, and this lady's dogs have started tearing it up immediately. I said, look, if you can track down whatever this barn red paint is on your side, you know, get some samples, try and match this. I told her, I'll come by absolutely no charge, and I'll stain all these pickets on your side. She's like, well, no, you shouldn't have to do it either. That's when you know you got him. You killed him with kindness. She came out looking to, you know, kind of start stuff. She said, let me talk to my fiance, because we're thinking about getting the entire interior stained, which is like a $2,500, $3,500 job, just because I knew how to handle that customer, you know. She wanted me to provide her an estimate, so I'll be typing that up later. I'll probably run to the stove, grab maybe a cold pop, tall bottle of water, smash that, and then come back and just stick up these 5 or 6 lower ribbon boards quick, or these lower rot boards, these 2x6s. Then I'm gonna take 4-inch galvanized screws, every 2 foot, screw them in. Again, if you got anything from this, like the video, sub to the channel. You know, let me know in the comments what kind of videos you'd like to see more of in the future. You know, me sitting at my desk, passing on what very limited wisdom I do have, or if it's me out here in these streets taking the mystery out of these fence repairs, making moves like a Penske truck. You know, just let me know what kind of video format you guys prefer, and I'll see what I can do. I know a lot of people out there be drinking Gatorades, even Body Armors, but if you've never had one of those pink strawberry lemonade Powerades, oh, money. So I took the 2x6 and I found the prettier side and I put it out. I'm putting 4 screws per. I'm listening as I screw it in to make sure it goes in and bites into that very lower support rail on the other side. And that's that. I'm gonna do the rest. I'll time lapse the rest. That's it for today. Got all the pickets removed and replaced with new ones. Got all the lower rot boards, kickboards replaced. So tomorrow, I'm gonna come back out here, have my helper take all that to the truck. I'm gonna start staining this. We're not gonna power wash this. We're literally just gonna hit it with a new coat of oil-based walnut penetrating stain from Smitty's Wood Stain in McKinney. Best stain you can buy if you've never heard of it. I appreciate you watching with me today. Throw me a like and a sub. Watch my other videos. I mean, watch this one right here. That's my newest video. That's one of my older videos right there, if you're looking for a little insight. But thanks, and have a good rest of your day. I appreciate you watching with me.